All right, maybe I'm the only mechanic or tech out there that just struggle buses along with programming, but you know, the more I do it, the better I get, and the less frustrating, or maybe I guess I know who to call when I have a problem. So we're dealing with GM, obviously. This is a 2020, very nice Tahoe, 5.3 6L80. I am using Snap-on's stable power. This will do 30 amps. If I was dealing with a bigger power load for programming, I have a stable 60 amp charger, but for what I'm doing here, I've had very good luck. You can see it's very stable voltage. When it does have a demand, it has an audible, fan that comes on to kind of keep things cool. I'm programming with a Dell laptop. This thing has been really good. I think it was about $1,000. I think I bought it at Staples. But what I ran into today was I could not, when you would boot TechLine Connect and you would try to connect to the car, it would immediately shut down TechLine Connect. Now, their customer service is excellent. They said, hey, Snap-on knows there's something going on here. And so when I called them, the tech support was great. He said, hey, look, I'm not trying to pass the buck. This is a Snap-on issue. Now, something that nobody has ever explained, or I've never had anybody answer, and maybe it's obvious here, but we have three different icons. You have a power icon, you have communication with the car, and then you have power from the car, and then you have a Bluetooth or USB, I guess. When the USB is not connected, the far right one in your screen will be red. When you're connected to the car or the computer, one or the other, those two terminals will be red. And when and if you're able to program the vehicle, which is this one here, I assume you can see it's flashing, it will flash. So what I had was most of what I needed except that vehicle flashing. Now, I can't show you right this second. I will make a separate video on that. Bottom line, you have to go into the toolbox. I don't want to disrupt it now. As you can see, we're getting pretty close to being done here. We've probably been fighting this for maybe 2 or 3 hours at this point. So anybody that tells you programming's easy, well, give them my number because I'd gladly hire them. So we have overcome this at this point. We're now learning the new module that's internal in the transmission of the TCM to the vehicle. We now have the communication with the vehicle. I could do a code check through the toolbox, and that part of it works, so that kind of threw me off. You have to update it and look for a different video. I'll put that out here shortly.